to Sugar and Spirits. I have a friend today. Her name is Holly.
Hi!
And we're gonna make a drink. We're gonna make a margarita because we're gonna continue on tequila. And we're gonna talk about the movie Your Monster, which you said you saw the first 10 minutes of, right?
Saw the first 10 minutes, did turn it on.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
Well, hopefully I convince you to rewatch.
Okay.
Because for some reason, this was one of my favorite movies of 2024 and nobody is talking about it. And I really enjoyed it.
Slipped under the radar.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about it. You're gonna listen. It's chocolate covered strawberry margarita, but I'm calling it your very own monster margarita.
Ooh,
Isn't
your
that
very own
cute?
monster.
Yes. And look, my friend got this for me. It says a monster lives here. And I live here. So what conclusion does that bring you to?
God.
First, we're gonna start off with a little shot, if you're game.
Of course.
We got some tequila. I have not done the salt or the lime this time because the lime was too much. I couldn't handle the lime. But I'm gonna put on a brave face. I'm gonna try not to react at all, or react in a positive way.
Okay, I love it.
Okay, cheers to the your very own monster margarita.
Your very own monster margarita. I've had worse.
That really hit me.
I think it hits you in the, it gets me in the back of my throat.
It hits me in my tummy.
That quick?
I feel the alcohol drip, drip right through my tummy.
Drip, drop, drop.
I'm drunk. One shot later, I am intoxicated, actually.
One shot later.
Let's start off with a step. That's the first one.
Okay. Always a good place to go.
Exactly. Where else to go but to start? Okay. I have a different mixer this time. And the top part, the cup, is a little bigger.
Girl.
So we might be getting more drunk. First, what we're gonna do is start with our tequila. Woo! I got this El Jimador again because I liked it. Well, I liked it as in I didn't hate it, so I was like,
what this was?
yeah. Okay. From my reaction, you can tell I really liked it.
You loved
actually.
It's a good one.
It's not bad to me. Plus, it was kind of cheap.
Yeah.
So here we are.
I feel like that's
Ooh, that's gonna go down real smooth. No, it's fine. All of this is gonna make it taste good.
It's gonna have so much. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm a little concerned with the tequila and the milk.
Hey, don't think about it. There is 3 parts of this, so I'll do one.
I think maybe do one and oh, okay, because we made it for 2. Yeah.
No, this is 3 parts by itself. Does that mean I have to put in 6? Oh God, I'm doing the math bad again. Okay, so the tequila was 1 part, and I added that.
So then you need 3 parts, so you need to do 2 more of these.
Yes, but I want you to do it.
I'll do it.
Put my guess to work.
But I want you to do it. This is just such a big, oh.
Yeah, you gotta commit.
You gotta really commit to the bit. Okay, wait.
Amazing. Loki, I feel like because this part is so big, I can get away with doing the exact recipe and it'll still be split between 2.
Of
and
course.
If not,
No, I think it's perfect.
I think so too. Next step is my strawberry puree. I actually made this beforehand, but it was it's frozen. They told me to freeze it and now it's frozen.
It's what's that stuff called?
This is not puree.
Not like sorbet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What happens if you put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds?
Is that crazy? Should I do that?
No. Okay. I can
Perform a monologue.
Yeah, okay.
I don't have a microwave.
Of a joke. You don't have a microwave. Do you have hot water? Okay.
I pureed this and it told me to store it in the freezer beforehand, so I did, and then I took it out, and then it was too frozen, and then I tried to use the hot water, but then low-key I accidentally got water in it.
That's okay.
But it's okay.
I think it's perfect.
It's called staying hydrated. Ever heard
of
it?
Yeah. How many parts of this?
1.
Maybe scoop it. Maybe instead of no.
Oh yeah. Oh! This is why you get paid the big bucks. Okay, so that's half and half. So ooh. That looks delicious.
Foul.
can you, while I shake, can you put a slit into the strawberry? I have a knife, so you can just slit her.
So for our strawberry slit, we're gonna make sure not to go all the way down.
Yes, or else she won't slide on the rim.
Because it won't.
The slit won't slide on the rim. That's a huge problem.
Sugar on the rim. Sugar on the rim.
Sugar on the rim. Yeah.
Sugar on the rim.
I need to shave off chocolate. Is this how you do that?
Oh.
Yeah. I almost had it.
You got a really good ribbon right there.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Oh, watch your finger.
Do you think you could do this better? My fine motor skills are not to be envied, I would say.
The flip. Do you think? Or do you think more? Let me pause a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
chocolate.
too many chocolate. Okay.
Too many chocolate shavings.
Yeah, this is plenty of marg. A straw. Oh wait, I'm not doing these straws. Too big! Sorry if you were excited about straws. Where's the slit? Now I have to find our slit.
Okay, this is cute. Okay.
Yay! Wait, put dollop. Okay, cute.
This is cute.
This is cute. I wish I want to tilt. You can't see it, but there's chocolate shavings in there. You should, take our word for it.
This is cute.
It is cute. I hope it tastes cute as well.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers to your very own Monsterita.
That's better.
Oh, what was
But
it?
your very own monster margarita, but it's Monsterita.
Monsterita. Your very own Monsterita. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not good.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
It's not good either.
It just tastes a little bit like milk.
And maybe it's like alcoholic chocolate milk, which if that's your thing, then.
Yippee. Taking artistic liberties, and we're gonna add some more strawberry.
Because I feel like it's heavy on the chocolate milk.
Y'all can't tell, but this is a strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, I felt like it was appropriate.
Of course. It just, like, quite literally, it tastes like what it is, which is not bad.
Yeah,
but it's like not sweet at all.
It's not giving like chocolate covered strawberry. That's what it's supposed to taste like.
No, and it's not giving that.
Guys, I'm gonna try to find a different recipe because that's my favorite flavor combination, chocolate and strawberry.
I feel like you should do
martini with it, like vodka.
Vodka, and maybe like add like syrup, like chocolate syrup.
Yes.
Like it's just not sweet enough.
This might be my bad. I should have gotten like Nesquik or something, but I just pick up like the 1% low fat chocolate.
No,
milk.
I don't think it's the chocolate milk's fault. I think
then who's to blame?
And we have more chocolate. We can munch.
Oh, true.
Munch.
Munch, munch, munch. Munster munch. Okay.
Okay, put that in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
I just keep...
I ruined the chocolate.
I keep hoping it'll not taste like...
I know, every time I sip, I'm like, this is gonna taste different this time. You know, it is what it is. And we're gonna sip it anyway with a smile on her face. So, catch you later for the part where we, the part where we talk about the movie and we discuss and we drink and we have a poster board and
we do the thing.
Yeah, we do the thing. We're gonna do that thing. We're back with your very own Monsterita.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. Let's see if it still tastes bad.
You know what?
Well, it hasn't improved.
It hasn't improved. You know what you're getting.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I love that in a drink where I expect it to taste bad and it fulfills that expectation.
And it does.
Right.
Because then you feel good about it.
In a really lovely way. I think I'm getting better at drawing. It's funny because whenever I do these, like I'll be like, cartoon version of this into Google and then I'll draw it step by step.
Yes.
But drawing is hard. It's not my best skill, but I've displayed it here for you.
A skill. I love this. I love that you've made it.
Yeah. I actually just kind of ran out of room. Your monster. Woo!
Woo! Okay.
And I really enjoyed it. Like I went into it like I didn't really know what it was about, But yeah, I think it's like the quintessential monster romance. I think it's so fun. I'm gonna tell you the plot of it, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to recall it. I did watch it like probably like a month ago, so I know it.
It's fresh.
But the tequila, you know,
Sure.
tequila brain might affect
The
me.
milk.
That's actually the chocolate milk. Your monster, set in New York City. It stars Melissa Barrera. You know her?
I know her.
She's from Scream.
Scream and In the Heights.
In the Heights, yes.
Yes.
So you know she can sing.
She can.
She's got the pipes for it.
Okay.
And then the guy who plays the monster, I forgot his name, so I don't know.
He's a man.
And then Megan Fahey is in it too, and she's right here.
I love her.
But she's not in the beginning, so we'll skip her for
okay.
now.
Oh, okay. We'll come back to you, Megan.
The movie starts off with our main character. Her name is Lori, and she has cancer.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it is really sad.
Okay.
And she basically, I think she has a surgery in the beginning, and she comes out of it, and her friend picks her up from the airport. This is her friend. Her friend's name is Macy. Lori, she came out of this surgery, and she's about to go to her mom's house.
Okay.
And her mom doesn't live there anymore, but she's just gonna recover, because I think she's in remission. I don't know if she's like cancer free yet,
Okay.
but she's, so she's still not feeling well, but
Sure.
she's getting better, I guess. And so her friend picks her up from the hospital to drop her off at her
mom.
childhood home,
Got
basically. It's a very funny 5 minutes of Lori just like crying. It's just like a mental breakdown sequence, but it's done really well. It's funny because Maisie drops off Lori. She's like, "Don't worry, like I'm always here for you. I'm never gonna leave your side." And then she gets a text. And she's like, "Actually, gotta go. Actually, I gotta go."
I've gotta go.
So I was like,
cool.
okay, sort of, you're a flaky friend.
Sure.
I mean, your
Not
friend has cancer.
being
Maybe
your
like,
friend
maybe stay a couple
post-surgery.
more hours, make sure she's okay, whatever.
Sure.
But yeah, she has like 10 minutes of boo hoo. Like an Amazon comes by, she's still crying, and she literally orders more tissues because she's crying so much. And the Amazon is guy, we have your Kleenex.
Okay.
You know, she's not doing well.
She's not doing well.
And the reason, besides the cancer thing, because the cancer's a bum.
That's a big
right?
one.
But her heart is also broken.
Double whammy.
I know. It really sucks to be her right now.
Yeah.
Lori and Jacob, they were lovers in New York City. And basically Jacob is kind of like this hotshot director guy, or he wants to be.
Okay.
When they lived together, Lori and Jacob, they would collaborate together, and he's writing this musical, and he finds a muse in Lori and is like, I want you to be the main character. She's helping him write the songs, develop the dialogue.
So it's like co-partners. Not co-partners. Partners.
Yeah.
Okay. Co-write.
It's basically half her idea. It's half her baby. But when Lori gets cancer and she gets really sick in the hospital, Jacob's like, oh, it's too much. You need a full-time caregiver, not a boyfriend. That's how he is the last thing he says to her. And he storms out of the hospital room while she's getting stuff. And
In
she's
the hospital.
Yes, in her hospital room.
Rotten.
No, literally. And she's chasing after him with her little machine, and it's she's limping after him. She's like Jacob, and he's
hobbling in the hospital hallway.
So he's a jerk. We don't like him. That brings us to Lori, still in her mom's house by herself, sobbing. Not a lot of moving on. But one night, she hears some strange noises. Some queer rumblings, if you will.
Some queer rumblings. Okay.
And she follows the noise.
Never a good idea.
I know, if you're ever in a horror movie, guys, don't follow the noise.
We're bringing in the big guns.
Unless
don't follow the noise.
Yeah, but if the genre is horror romance, then maybe follow the noise. It could be your love.
Maybe follow the noise if your heart is open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully not ready to be cut open. But we'll see.
Okay.
So here is the scene where she is hearing the noise.
Oh no, there's
She's
a
in
light
the closet.
She's about to. Do not. I would have turned around. Nope. Never go in the closet by yourself.
Her closet is creepy.
Her closet is weird. It's one of these long string. Oh, a rat!
A rat!
And the lights are flickering. We're getting some Stranger Things, some 11 buzzing. Oh,
I see clothes. I see clothes rustling.
That was beautifully lit for everyone who's at home, but he does look like a monster.
He's growling.
Oh no.
What would you do if a monster was just sitting in the corner of your living room?
I would think that I was having I would think that I was hallucinating.
She's freaked out.
She's freaked.
Because picture this, you hear a noise in your home and you go to the closet and you see the rat and you're like, oh, that's the source of the noise. It is not.
It is not.
It's a freaking monster. There he is.
And that was just like him.
But he honestly has after the growling and she screams and stuff, he has a pretty calm demeanor. But he's still a monster and he kind of gives her an ultimatum. He's like, hey girl, I've been living in your house the past like several years without anyone to bother me. I've gotten used to like, you know, instead of being stuck under the bed, I've been roaming around because your mom's been home and it's been a really good situation for me.
Oh, he's had the home to himself.
Yes.
Sure.
And he's, you know, it's a nice thing to have like a 2-bedroom in New York City by yourself. It's amazing. So I can't blame him for being a little grumpy.
I would agree.
So he kind of tells her, you have 2 weeks to get out. And he says it in a growly manner, and she's like, fine. But, you know, like, you gotta give, because it's like, it would be wrong for him to kick her out. And he's a monster, but he's not a monster, you know? He's not gonna be like, he
100%.
sees her struggling with her cancer,
Of
he's not gonna
course.
kick her on the street. But they end up sort of, like, bonding over the 2 weeks. There's one moment where she's, like, watching TV, and she orders, like, Chinese food, and he comes in, and he basically, like, eats all her Chinese food, and then they order more, and they're bonding over, like, they're watching, like, some sort of, like, musical on the TV screen, and he won't admit that he likes it, but it makes him tear up. And they end up bonding over their love of Shakespeare. And he like performs this beautiful sonnet, and she's like, "You're a monster."
She said, "How do you know?"
Right, but he's a monster who went to Juilliard, I guess. I don't know.
He's really talented.
He's very talented. During that time, Lori finds out that the musical her ex was writing, auditions have gone out, and she didn't get one.
Stop.
Yeah, even though he promised her the lead, he was like, I see you as this main character.
That was her role.
Basically, like she created it too. The way auditions like worked for this, it was like you had to be invited to audition, and so he like made sure
not
she
an
didn't.
open call.
Yeah, but Monster convinces her. He's like, hey, this dude like screwed you over majorly.
Yeah.
Go to that audition. Kill the audition.
Nail it. Yeah.
So she goes to the audition, and yes, based on this drawing, she's nervous as one would be when one of the like the main people judging you is your ex who hates you, and she flops. She has a beautiful singing voice, but she starts to sing, and then she kind of like gets off tempo with the picture. She's like, wait, can I start over? She does one of those. It's a big no.
Big no.
Just keep going. As people who audition sometimes. We've all had a bad audition.
Of course.
This is Lori's. So she, even the second try when they like start over her music again, she's like going into falsetto where she shouldn't. She's doing awkward hand movements, like the whole 9 yards.
Too much.
Yeah, it's just awful.
Bad from the beginning.
It really is.
Yeah, of course.
And what ends up happening is she gets cast like in the ensemble, and is like the swing for the main character.
Stop.
And the role of the main character goes to like a celebrity, basically, like someone who's already kind of famous in the Broadway world. And her name is Jackie. She's actually like really nice and talented, but you know, she shouldn't have had the part.
But the role was written for her.
Right.
So we're not denying her talent. We're just saying.
Yeah, and it's awkward for her. She's seeing her like live her dream role. Nasty Jacob is also flirting with her.
No, it's not Jackie's fault.
I know. I agree.
Yeah.
I support women.
Of course.
He bad.
Boo.
And so the theater company that's like putting on Jacob's musical has a Halloween party. Lori invites Monster because she doesn't really like anybody here. Oh, her friend's also in the musical.
Maisie, the flake.
Yes.
I wonder if she shows up to rehearsal.
Right. Probably late. She has a fun costume on. I think it's like Mary Frankenstein.
That's fitting.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about Frankenstein.
She's got the big hair.
The big hair.
Yeah, and
it's
so
giving Universal Monsters.
Yes, exactly. It's like the classic. And she like comes down the steps in like her outfit, but you know she doesn't really like these people here, so she kind of feels awkward. And then it kind of does like the opposite. You know how like in romance movies, it's like the girl comes down the stairs and the guy's like, but it's the opposite.
Monster come down the stairs.
Yes, she's right there in her pretty dress, being like blah blah blah, and then you know like lights, and then like he comes down.
Oh, and she goes.
Yes, and he's he's dressed like himself, but since it's a Halloween party, it's okay that he's dressed like a monster.
Yeah.
And so they have this like 5-minute dance sequence, and it's very beautiful. They like have this like waltz in their Halloween costumes, and the sea kind of parts. It's very West Side Story of them, honestly. It's very cute. They end up sneaking off, and they find, but not in a cute, sexy way.
No.
Because they find someone else in a sexy moment.
No.
They catch Jacob with someone backstage.
No, with Megan Faye.
Yeah.
So sweet Lori is having a bad go of it.
Yes. So she gets triggered, rightfully so, because I mean, this is a crass way of putting it, but she already had to sleep with Jacob to get the role, and then it was taken away anyway. And now, this pissed her off.
Of course.
Which, understandable. Monster sees her upset, and and he gets a little protective.
Okay.
Gets a little growly. Jacob tries to find the noise, and the monster is luring him to a trap door in the stage.
Oh, I love
and makes it go psh, and then Jacob breaks his arm. So a little bit of karma goes to Jacob, but Lori's like, monster, why did you do that?
Boyfriend.
Yeah, literally. That was good. Very clever. Monster feels right for an acting vengeance because this guy's been a dick, and he should. Yeah. But Lori's upset with him, but then they kind of have this moment where Monster's like, say it with me. What he did to you was not okay.
Yeah,
and she's
like, to hear me.
Literally, and she's like, it's not okay, it's not okay. She kind of has a breakthrough, and she realizes.
And a healing moment, a step in her healing.
Yes. She's like, this guy was awful to me, disrespectful.
Horrid.
No one deserves to be treated like that, especially someone who's supposed to love you. So she kind of finally comes to terms with that. Her and Monster get a little heated from that moment. So I'm gonna show you that scene because it's my favorite.
I love that she's feeling her emotions in an ugly way.
Yeah, I like that too. It's real. It's visceral. They kissed.
Gorgeous coat.
I also like this scene because it's supposed to be sexy and romantic, but it's also kind of funny.
I think it's
it's a really funny part. Her dress is hanging from the chandelier.
We see these moments in film all the time, and how do you make it not the same and egregious? And I think that's cute. They were funny and it's silly.
They were them, They were Monster and Lori. They weren't anything but. Because I feel usually in rom-coms or whatever, you get the scene where they're making out and clothes are going everywhere and they're slammed against the cabinet and it's that's great.
And it's beautifully lit and I think it's cute that it's funny and and then they do the silly song to make fun of it.
After they have the sex, that's represented by this.
Love.
Yay. It cuts to another rehearsal. We're getting really close to the show. Jackie actually finds out from one of the castmates because she's kind of unaware of the drama between Jacob and Lori. She finds out basically that how she kind of stole her part and feels awful about it. And she's like,
Jackie.
I had no idea you guys had dated before. I had no idea. It was Lori and the main character's name is Laura or something. It's so similar.
Oh no.
So she feels like an idiot and she starts to, her performance kind of
faltered.
Right, understandably so. So she's singing she's practicing the solo and Jacob starts berating her. He's like, you're not the place you're supposed to be emotionally, that was shit, blah blah. And finally, Lori steps up for her.
Good.
She's kind of been a little snarky to her, which I kind of understand because of the situation, even though she doesn't deserve it.
Right.
But Lori's like, enough, Jacob,
Good.
and she tells him off in front of the whole company.
Good.
It's pretty awesome.
Stand up for your castmates, everybody.
He's fuming, and so they end up having a talk, and somehow he I don't know, he's very manipulative and she's still in her feels with him and they end up having sex.
No, I don't like that. Ooh,
Plus,
don't do that.
After rehearsal, she was supposed to meet Monster at home for Chinese takeout in a movie. And instead, she's freaking her ex. Not cool.
Not cool, Lori.
And then,
we know that healing isn't linear, but don't do that.
Exactly. Right afterward, Jacob is like, oh, also you're fired. Because of her outburst at rehearsal.
Okay, so he's the most horrid man.
Literally. He is
the most emotionally manipulating man.
And he sleeps good at night too. Like in his head, he doesn't think what he's doing is wrong.
No,
you know, he's like destroying lives.
He was getting his last feelings with her. No, that's
actually
awful.
Disgusting. That happens, and Lori ends up coming home. She can't find Monster anywhere. She like goes through her closet and she finds like this hidden part of her closet, kind of like Narnia-ish, where basically Monster lives. It's like this secret like little lair, and she finds him in there. And she finds like old articles of her clothes that's been like missing and like stuff like that. And he's been stealing. And he just has like different mementos of like her and basically their lives together. And he also mentioned when she was younger, when she was a kid, like this boy tried to play like 7 Minutes of Heaven with her in the closet, and he like tried to like shove himself on her, and like Monster ended up scaring the shit out of him. But she just remembered that because she was like,
she was so little.
Yeah, she thought it was made up. Lori's still upset about this. She's not in the show anymore. And then she sees all this, and she just kind of loses it. Yeah. And she's like
why in a rocky spot emotionally.
She's like, I don't like want you here. You're like making everything worse. Blah blah blah.
No.
And just like she's just projecting all of her like anger and fear onto him. And so she ends up like kind of like shutting him in the closet. And he's like, let me out, please. And she's like, no, go away. And then like I kind of go silent. And then she takes a second to pause, and she's like, wait, I messed up. Like, I love Monster. And she opens the door and he's gone. He's not in the closet anymore. He's not in his
closet because she told him to leave.
Yeah. So she's distraught about that, but she's...
Of course.
Even though, like, she's not with Monster anymore, she still appreciates, like, the journey they've been on and knows that she's grown as a person. Because she was so soft-spoken and kind of cowardly in the beginning, but she's really found her voice. And she decides, you know what? I'm going back to the theater, and I'm getting on stage. So she ends up sneaking into the thing. Jackie helps her sort it out because Jackie's supposed to go on stage as the lead.
But she's like, she's the swing, so she's gonna let her do it.
Yeah. Lori and Jackie are deciding to do a big switcheroo and pull one over everyone. So Lori gets to the theater and she finds Jacob having sex, as he does.
Of course.
Because he's a pervert.
Disgusting
pervert. And she also finds out that Jackie isn't who he was having sex with at the Halloween party or currently.
No!
It's the friend! Yes.
Macy's fake! Macy is fake, girl.
From the beginning. Bad friend.
So she catches him with her at the theater and then finds out that it was her at Halloween.
So it's always been her.
Yep. So it's always been her.
Yes. No. And Macy is like, oh, I'm so sorry, trying to like grovel.
No groveling.
Lori starts getting ready. Everyone in the ensemble is kind of like, what's going on? Why is she putting on the main character's outfit? Jackie's nowhere to be seen, but only Lori, Jackie, and perhaps the stage manager is in on it, but everybody else is
pulling the wool over their eyes.
I'm gonna show you the scene where she starts performing. Okay. Because it's a good scene, and it's like honestly, it's like the last like 5 minutes of the movie, so it's a little bit of a long clip, but
that's okay.
I like the singing is fun. Woohoo! There's Jacob. He's
ew.
Girl, stand up.
Girl,
stand up.
He's the monster. He is the monster.
No, literally, like metaphorically, inside and out, that's the monster. Yeah, and the musical, it's like a dystopian sort of thing, and it's like a boarding school for women, but it's like misbehaved women or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like Jacob was
do lobotomies.
Yeah. Jacob really wanted to do his big one. And then there's her terrible friend behind her. She has like the red curly hair.
In the middle?
Yeah, Maisie. Yeah, I'm trying to turn the music down for copyright, but I'm like, it's entertaining. Yeah. She's dancing so hard. I kind of want to see this musical.
No, somebody for your senior theater showcase, please do this.
Cast me in this fake musical. I hope Monster comes to her performance. Maybe he's on the catwalk. He's running the lights.
He's running the lights. She's confronting him about me.
Yeah, you slept with my best friend, you freak. You know what's funny? The audience is eating it up.
The audience is loving it. I want to know what his show would be. Bad, probably.
I agree. I bet it's boring and stupid and dumb. Like him. Yeah. He literally dumped her when she had cancer, took her part.
Slept with your friend, betrayed all of her tribe.
Slept with her again and then fired her. Now, he's going insane.
He's crashing out.
Foaming at the mouth.
Literally, it's rabid.
Ew. Ew, he's in her face.
Monster's gonna be there. Monster's gonna be there.
Kill her. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Fucking throat.
What? He said pause? You're gonna what?
She has blood on her.
She sure does.
Oh God, we don't know what happened. Wait, we don't know what happened because she said I'll rip your throat out, but then it turned and lights up. Did she rip his throat out?
They're showing what happened backstage.
They're showing what happened backstage. Okay, she's smiling.
Because Monster showed up, like he always will.
Okay, now she's singing with a little more power.
Some oomph.
Oh, she's having
It's a
she's having
montage.
flashbacks with Monster. I like the line she said, say what you feel, make it too much. I really like that with what I said earlier, that she's like feeling her feelings big and like ugly and letting it out. Like, yeah, like.
And
make
Monster allowed her to do that.
Make it too much. Like,
She's never too much for
she's
Monster.
never too much.
He had his throat! He used his claws and
Anyway.
slashed down his throat.
Talk about a slasher. He's dead on the stage, y'all.
Blood is pooling.
He's blood out his head.
Isn't this an awesome scene?
Somebody add this to your book.
I can't help but wonder, does this ruin her chances of being on Broadway further
Being on Broadway, yeah.
if you killed your ex on stage?
Her equity card is cut.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be able to get in the union.
She's belting.
Yes, ma'am. She got that BFA belt down. The audience is kind of
The
confused.
audience is a little bit aghast.
And I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
And while I ask you these questions, I'd love for you to create your own monster.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Question number 1. What is the most diabolical thing someone has said to you in a romantic setting? So like on a first date or something where they're supposed to be romantic and they say something awful.
Somebody told me one time when I asked them about their belief system, if they had one. I think that having a belief system for me is really helpful. I just said, you know, do you have one? Whether
Just a question, getting to know
it's
someone.
just a question, and I said belief system, and this person sent me about this long of a text message saying how horrible organized religion is and how anybody who responds to organized religion is ignorant and is unintelligent because they can't make up their purpose of life by themselves. And I said, and we will not be discussing further.
Yeah, so actually,
I said,
period on that.
I said, I just wanted to know if you thought that like maybe karma existed. I was like, I just was asking you.
I wanted to talk about reincarnation. I didn't expect you to do that. I just like a mood ruiner is not even like something said to me, but if someone says like diabolical things about people in general.
Yeah.
Like if they're talking about a crazy ex the whole time, I'm like, I doubt your ex was crazy. You're probably the crazy one because you keep harping on it on a first date.
I agree, and I think that when people, I also think that when people only have negative things to say about their ex, what makes you think that they're gonna say good things about you?
Exactly. I'm like, I don't like how you're speaking about women in general, so that doesn't make me happy. If your evil ex used you for inspiration and then took your dream role away, what is your plan for vengeance? So obviously in the movie, Monster comes and slashes out his throat, and then she takes like her dream role. Can't get much better than that. What would you have?
I think the biggest revenge is saying to people, I hope you get everything you've wanted, but it's never enough. So like, I hope that you get to go to your favorite coffee shop and it's just not hot enough. I hope that you get your dream job and you don't get the pay that you want. I hope that you're always wishing for just a little bit more.
And you're never satisfied. I love that.
Yeah. I think that is like that to me would be the most horrible thing in the world.
Yeah, I've always thought that like in that sort of situation, the best revenge is kind of living your own best life and not harping on them. If someone really does you dirty, like obviously it's better for you to heal, move on with your life, but you know, a small part of your brain is like, man, I can't believe that guy cheated on me with my sister, and you know, you're allowed to think negative thoughts about that person. I just always hope that karma does her thing, and she usually does. Maybe not immediately, but years later I'll hear something and I'm like, that happened to them?
Yep.
That was deserved.
And they deserved it.
Completely and totally. Tell me your worst audition story. I have a few.
I worked at Disney World for 5 years.
Oh.
And
The Big Mouse.
The Big Mouse. And I was in entertainment as a character attendant, and I auditioned many times, both for like equity stuff, performer stuff, and
Like to be a princess or like a performer at like the parade?
I did any of them, and I made it through a couple times, but I I auditioned for Candlelight, which is the Christmas show.
I would do that in high school with like high school choir.
Yeah.
That was an easy audition because you were in a big group of like 50
No,
kids.
it's still easy. It's still easy because you pick your voice part, and then you learn the song, and like it's not jingle bells, like it is like harmonies.
Yeah.
But I had decided like 2 days before to audition because I was scared, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in and do it. They started playing the music, and I literally went, and then I started laughing, and I said, thank you for your time. And he said, have a good day, because it was like I was so not on key, I was so not on tempo, and I realized right in that moment that like I was not prepared. Yeah, so to that I say, if you know that you want to audition for something, don't wait 2 days before to learn sheet music and print it out.
It won't work out in your favor. You think you can learn fast and you can't.
If you find an audition and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to go. Hustle. But like, if you know, like, girl. And so I was pretty humiliated at that, and I just walked out, and somebody was like, did you even, like, because they didn't hear me saying something. And I was like, no, it's okay, but thank you so much.
I got 8 bars through.
Barely.
I feel like auditioning, especially like if it's like an in-person audition, which is kind of rare nowadays with like self-tape stuff.
Yeah.
But in-person auditioning is just a humiliation ritual.
It is, but I think that you learn so much about yourself.
And you get stronger because that sort of like embarrassment has to grow character.
Yeah.
Like it just has to. I remember I was auditioning for like a community production of Heathers in my college town. And I loved Heathers. I learned a little song. Like I did, my audition cut was something from Mean Girls because I thought it fit well. We did the vocal audition first, and I had my little sheet of music. Something about like singing by myself makes me so anxious. Like I can dance and act, but if I'm like singing by myself, if I don't already have the part, if I'm like a vocal audition is the most like stressful thing to me. And I don't love like a live pianist unless they're the most awesome, talented live pianist, because like with certain musicals, especially if it's in a strange key, like they're not gonna be able to pick it up right away. So that's kind of like, not to put all the blame on them because I also sucked, but you know, they started playing my song, it didn't sound like it was in the right key, but I kept going anyway, and I just like knew I sounded awful the whole time, but there wasn't a single thing I could do to like fix it. I was like, well, I can't just like change it up now.
Yeah, you can't go back.
Yeah. So and afterward, I like picked up my sheet music from the guy, and I was like, I'm sorry if I got you off. There's another time. This wasn't the audition itself, but I was so distraught by how bad my audition was.
Oh, of course.
I went into the parking lot and I like laid on the ground in the pouring rain.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. It was a moment. It was cinema.
Sometimes you need to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you done with your monster?
I am done with my monster.
Care to share with the group?
Okay, so he's a little funny looking, but let me explain.
Here, I can.
Yep. Let me explain.
Okay.
Now, I love the idea of blue hair. I think it's funny when you call old people like blue hair biddies. I love
blue hair liberal freak.
Yeah, I think blue hair is so funny, and I think it's that, and I love a man with long, luscious locks.
Yeah.
So I love that. He has green eyes.
Ooh.
And then he's giving us a little smirk, but it's like a type smirk because he does have his teeth, but he's smirky.
Are they sharp teeth?
Yes, he has a sharp little teeth.
Yeah. Vampire.
And then he's giving us a lovely 3/4 sleeve moment.
Okay.
Because I think that is like when a man's sleeve are rolled. And
the forearm?
The forearm. And I figured that orange would complement his blue hair.
Yes.
Now, if you see, he's wearing cross shorty shorts. This is a 5-inch inseam.
Showing off the legs.
Okay, a 5-inch inseam, ladies. And then he's just in socks that match his hair. Because I wanted him to be comfortable. And he has a thumb ring. Because I like it when a man
Accessorizes.
has an accessory. I think he's just a silly little guy.
Yeah.
And I added an extra muscle because this man is a little lean.
Okay.
I like a little bit of a
bulky.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I love your monster.
Thank you.
Does he have a name?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think that I always like it in monster movies when they're monster or like the
That's how it was in that
yeah
movie.
the creature. I think
Greg.
it would be like yeah or like Billy.
Okay.
Like
Billy the monster. Yeah. I like this. I think I would, on my monster, I think I would want him to have wings so he could fly me around everywhere. Wouldn't that be cool?
yeah. I think I was
And claws.
yeah. This is definitely like a Sesame Street. Contact your local congressman, your congress person for public funding.
Yeah.
PBS.
Give us back PBS.
Yeah. He's a little bit more Muppety, but I do think it'd be cool if he could go full monster mode like Beast and X-Men, so he could go like and be full. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's like he's like normal during the daytime. You can go
Yeah.
do your cute dates, but then when your ugly ex is messing with you,
He
then
can go full monster.
full
Yeah.
monster, claws out, rip your throat out, disembowel you. Ooh,
I love-
that's sexy.
Yours would have wings to fly.
Yes, fly me all around, and then he could drop me down on top of my enemies.
And you
Then he pick me back up, and I won't get arrested.
yeah. They go, is she not there?
Or she was never there. She was literally never there.
See, yes.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to your monster.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I'm so excited. And thank you for drawing this monster. It's awesome.
And he says, "Rar XD."
Roar.
Roar.
All right. Well, bye, you guys. Thank you. Like and subscribe.